Black on black, 2002 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, 25,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive. I have always been a huge fan of the C5 Z06 cars. I've owned a bunch of them over the years, but it's been a minute since I've had one in my current inventory. And when I got the opportunity to buy this factory black on black, low mileage example Z06, I had to jump on it. This is a 2002 C5 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. It is a no-nonsense 25,095 mile car. It is a clean Carfax, no accidents or damage ever reported. Also have the original window sticker and some miscellaneous receipts. Obviously, it's a 6-speed manual transmission, being that it's a Z06. And then you do have your standard 5.7, which is the LS6, making 405 horse and 400 foot-pounds of torque. That's what they were rated at in 2002. Absolutely a blast to drive these Z06 cars. The performance is killer. The road feel is nice and tight. Again, have always been a huge fan of these cars. The market is kind of going crazy on these here recently, so I figured I'd get one and wanted to bring this one in, being a factory black on black car, low miles, and just really clean front to back. So this is a great example. Obviously, you have your factory AC, blows nice and cold. You also have your power steering and power 4-wheel disc brakes, and these are standard with the Z06 performance package. Not a rough ride in any way, shape, or form. Very, very comfortable. We're letting it warm up just a little bit here, and then on a return trip, we'll kind of get after it a little bit. On the interior, it's code 194, if I'm not mistaken, which is your all black leather interior. Super clean in here. The only real wear item is on the seat bottom on the driver's seat. There's a little bit of wear from just getting in and out, but it's minimal at best. Seat covers are excellent. Door panels are great. Dash has no problems. Headliner, visors, all that looks great. You do have your factory Z06 200-mile-an-hour speedo and all your factory gauges. All of your electronics in here, your dual climate control. You have your heads-up display. Again, these cars were creature comfort loaded to the 9 back in the day. Really loaded out car. This thing was $51,000 in 2002, so really expensive car, but it was well worth it. These things are just a blast. Door panels look great. Again, have all your power options, windows, locks, mirrors, all that stuff is good to go. You do have cruise and tilt as well. Has an aftermarket Kenwood stereo. You can hook your phone up to it right in front of the driver, in front of the digital display for the odometer. There's a little Bluetooth speaker there. But other than that, it's, again, really clean, really stock. Carpet's in great shape. You obviously have your Bose sound system. Mats look good. Nothing to really note in here, just a very clean stock style interior. Love the shifters in these cars. The factory shifter setup is great. This one does have aftermarket Kooks headers, so it sounds better than the factory. Just a little bit louder than a factory setup because it still retains the original mufflers, but having the aftermarket headers on there just changes the exhaust note just a little bit. But like you heard in that aggressive pull there, this thing sounds absolutely kick-ass. Underneath, like you'd expect a 25,000 mile car, zero complaints of any kind. Floors are excellent, shows great, really represents like a low mileage example, which is what it is. On the exterior, it's code 41U, which is your black paint. The original paint shows great, but being that it is black, it shows every little imperfection. So walking around the car, it's got little miscellaneous imperfections and nicks. It does have your notorious like kind of hard line on the top of the roof on the outside that these got from the factory. One of the most common paint flaws that you're going to find on a C5 Corvette is that roof panel right there. You get the little imperfection in the roof. You have to be in the right light to see it. It's almost like the WS6s or the Camaros of the time. That halo panel, they get that little factory imperfection in the original paint. Factory Z06 wheels, tires I believe are a 2023 date code, so they're ready to roll. Overall, cosmetically, it shows great. If someone wanted to take it to the next level, you could probably do a ceramic coat. It doesn't have to have it, but it's always a nice addition if you do want to make it even nicer. In my additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see photos of the little imperfections in the paint, the wheels and tires as well, the clean Carfax, the window sticker, and the receipts. All of that stuff will be in that additional informations tab. Suspension is going to be all factory style stuff, but you do have some Bilstein shocks on here. Easy car to drive and very comfortable. No shakes, no weird sounds. The steering is super nice and tight. These are, again, Corvettes, and this is a Z06, so it's the performance aspect of it, even more so than your standard Corvette, and it really runs well. If you've never driven one of these cars, they are very comfortable inside the cockpit here. The way that the console's set up with the shifter, the armrest over here on the left, just a really, again, comfortable car to drive. The seats are a power seat over here on the driver's side. Heads-up display is really cool. Windshield has a couple tiny little road nicks, but no stone chips or wiper marks. You have your rear defrost in the back. On the tint on the back glass, up at the top, it's got some little imperfections, like little hazy spots in the tint. Power windows roll up and down like they should. Downshift here in a second. Roll into the throttle a little bit. Just love the performance on these cars. Downshifts, clutch feels great. Zero complaints from this car mechanically. Just an absolute blast to drive this thing. And you can't ever go wrong with a black on black Z06 with low miles. Inside the engine compartment is very clean, shows excellent. It is the original LS6 motor for the car. I did verify that it's the original motor. Very clean, very sanitary. All your wiring looks good. Your charging system's doing its job. Fluids are full, clean across the board. Inside the back is also really nice. It's got the electronic release for the back. Hopefully I didn't just open it. That would be a problem. I don't think we did. If we did, I'll have to stop. It's funny, it's been a minute since I've driven one of these Z06s, and they're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. There you have it. As always, I'm Mike. This is a 2002 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 with 25,101 miles from myself. Everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Check out the additional informations tab posted on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Catch all of our content across all of the social platforms, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.